Should be live. Hopefully.
So
You good on your side, Toma?
Yeah, I thought there was a weird screw up on my site. Mine's loading. Just takes a while.
All right. Well, uh, to begin today off, um, fuck, I'm sorry, I'm brain dead.
need me to hit you with like a prompt or something, or you got it?
No, no, sorry. I, for some reason, I was thinking about the fucking brownies I have right next to me, because I'm fucking losing my mind. Okay. Anyways, uh,
Honestly,
sorry.
does not sound bad.
Yeah. But anyways, so welcome to the Outlawz podcast. Um, no matter where the fuck you're watching this, YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, it doesn't matter. Thank you. It really does mean a lot. Uh, our special guest today is Wrong Place, Wrong Time. Kind of clickbaited y'all motherfuckers with that. Uh, wrong. Tell them where they can find you.
TikTok and Twitch. Both are just WPWT underscore because someone took WPWT.
So, with all this being said and done, we also are joined here by Tama.
How are you doing?
You can find him on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and OnlyFans, all
Oh
under
yeah,
Tama High. Tama. Fuck. Fuck your
Mashi Gaming.
Japanese. Fuck your Japanese fucking name, dude.
It's Tamashi Gaming. You
Tamashi.
can, yeah, you can find me on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok if you want to. My TikTok is nothing but anime, so just a little FYI.
Yep. Either way, his OnlyFans is all about him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't wait until like your fiance like hears a snippet of that and just like freaks the fuck out.
Like what? Without my consent?
I should be getting half. That's the only reason why he gets up in the morning.
It's like, did you film No Nut November already?
No, it failed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had a friend. He put his Discord bio motto thing, the thing that pops up saying like with your name and then it has like, the little thing underneath of it with the emote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He had it in there saying uh NNN, No Nut November, will be the death of me. Wish me luck. I replied to him saying, you don't need luck, you need faith in yourself. I really hope you will be able to complete this month with our fellow brethren. And he replied, saying, I will try my best to join my brethren on this quest, but DDD will be the break of me. And I replied, Dig down December?
Nah, Chief. Destroy Dick December.
Either way, I didn't know. I genuinely thought it actually meant what the fuck was it? Daily dose something. Either way, I thought it meant that, but I just wanted to be funny and say dick down to December, indicating that he was going to be dick down because he's like, one of the guys who's like, no, I don't want to be affiliated, shit like that. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck. But apparently I nailed it. It was dick down December, but he tried to change it to dick me down December. I'm like, that's DMDD. And he's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm just like,
Pretty
it's
fair.
English.
DDMD sounds like a type of drug.
True.
Kind of sounds like it.
Very true.
I actually had a friend of mine that put it all over Facebook that literally said doing No Nut November. Literally within the few 10 seconds from that, he updated and says, I lost.
R.I.P. Damn.
Damn, son.
Yeah. Yeah, I laughed at that. I was like, bruh.
On
Fuck.
Facebook too, bro.
In
Yeah.
10
When
seconds?
your mom and all your family can see that shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
Apparently,
fuck that.
apparently the mother was like, that's my son. What you expect?
Yeah. God.
So,
Yeah, no, this is just straight up fucked, man. Like,
mm,
dude,
everyone.
imagine in the future, right? And just
Hmm.
picture this, right?
Hmm.
Let's say all males, right? We all say, uh, we all do. No, not November. We all do it, right?
Hmm.
In the future, why wouldn't anyone be born in August?
Like, what do you mean? Like, you're saying no one will be born in August because everyone's doing no in November?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But, like, there's still, like, early births and shit, you know? Gotta count for them variables.
but see, even if it's early, it won't be in August. The 9 months of waiting.
Yeah,
You
but
would
there's some that
probably,
are, like, 8 months or some shit. There's always weird science shit.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
August.
It will be a
Uh-huh.
small percentage, though.
Yeah.
It'll be like 1% to maybe 5%, depending. Maybe a little bit 10. Not a surprise.
But like, come on, you know? Oh shit, that fucking reminded me. All right, Tom, and you know how I'm psychotic, right? Uh, that's a great segue. Uh, okay, so uh, I was looking at the population of Ukraine and Russia, but more specifically, uh, the population from I think, if I remember correctly, 1917 to present day. Okay,
Hmm.
and the population was not just like the straight up population. We're talking actually breaking down the demographic from males and females, and actually having like the actual year by year play, and you see like a flowing line basically with it. Russia
Hmm.
and Ukraine have almost an exact same pattern, but totally like different fucking numbers. You know, like Russia's like in the millions, you know, and shit like that, and then Ukraine's like, you know, tens of thousands, you know, etc.
Hmm.
At like certain points in the time frame. Thing about this is that every time they had a population decline was during a major event like World War I, World War II, you know, etc. Shit like that. This being said, you know how all the fucking like these what I want to say like 1 or 2 million Russian males fleeing Russia, right?
Hmm.
The thing about this is that here's what and I'm willing to place money on this. This is an actual like educational bet. Okay, I'm willing to place a bet that Putin is going to like become into an authoritarian state again, like the Soviet Union was. They're going to
Hmm.
lock down their entire nation and they're going to do mass drafts like more than what the fuck they are. However, they're going to try their best and I'm willing to place a bet that they're going to have another economical collapse.
It is not a surprise.
Yeah, but like
Ooh,
just
Ukraine?
no, Russia.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. But like the thing about this is that I was actually able to like break down the fucking information on it. And as like I'm thinking about this and I'm like looking up these graphs, looking at these fucking charts, and I'm seeing like the news feed of all these like 800,000 people like leaving Russia in one day and shit. And it's like, holy shit. A motherfucker makes a fucking YouTube video about it. And he basically goes over what the fuck I just said. However, I wasn't thinking that Russia was going to have a collapse. I was thinking
Mm.
that they were going to go into an authoritarian state. We might go to World War III, etc. I was going down that type of route, but I didn't think of the collapse, and that's where I got that from the YouTube video. And
Mm.
I have no idea what the fuck his channel is, and I probably watched like hundreds of fucking videos since then. So I'm sorry, I can't give you credit. but great minds think alike. And I started the segment off saying I was fucking psychotic.
Mm.
Y'all ever see Solar Sands, the YouTuber?
Who?
Solar Sands. He makes a shit ton of just like really weird but really in-depth videos. And they're all so fucking cool. He had
Yeah, that sounds
one good one
viable.
called like something about like the bad side of Dr. Seuss. And I was high as shit, so I clicked on it, and it was just like a 20-minute art review of like Dr. Seuss's paintings, which I didn't even know Dr. Seuss had paintings. But
Yeah.
like that shit was so cool, man.
Second video I found, why battle droids deserve better. 43
Yeah.
minutes long, 48 seconds.
But bro, you can tell he does quality because he got 1.2 million subscribers and he's getting that views on most of his videos.
I mean, that doesn't always mean anything. Look at Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's true. But Logan Paul
Sorry.
is also Logan Paul. I feel like he's an anomaly.
Yeah. True.
Probably gonna get death threats more now.
Hopefully not.
Hey,
Nah,
I
bro.
don't.
There's a lot of people that hate Logan Paul.
Oh, I know, but there's a lot more that love him. So pick a choice. Just saying.
Nah, I think the people that love him are like under 18 and don't really pose a threat to anyone.
That is true.
That's actually a good fair point right there. Tom,
Yeah.
you're live on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, don't worry. I technically might have to delete the video because the fact that I'm looking at this stream health and apparently there's an audio issue. So
I'm watching the video. It looks
is it
good.
perfect?
Yeah,
Is
Danny
it?
DeVito, all that. Yeah,
Including the audio?
yeah,
Uh, well, we'll see.
yeah. Just rewatch it afterwards. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Either way.
Just a little FYI for everyone. No hate for Jake Paul right there. It's just what we see.
I mean, hey, to your own horn. No.
I ain't showing you no hate.
Hey, I'm willing to bash people for the fucked up shit they've done. I'm willing to bash myself for the fucked up shit I've done too. Equal rights, equal fights.
Or was it Jake or Logan that did the fucked up shit? Or did they both do fucked up shit?
Yeah, they do both.
The only bad thing I've like heard about them, besides from like being perceived as annoying, is that fucking forest shit, obviously. But I forgot who
Yeah.
did that one.
That
I
was
think it was
Logan.
Logan.
But they
Yeah.
did some other fucked up shit. They pulled pranks on people, like where they would act like they're okay. This has gone bad. All right, so there's a harness. All right, I have to start it off like this. There's a harness that you can wear, and there's like a really thin fucking like line, like it's like titanium or whatever. It's like a very thin fucking little rope, and it connects into a larger rope, and that larger rope goes around your neck.
Mhm.
So then this way, when it seems like you have done the heinous thing, uh, you're actually just entirely fine because that rope that's around your neck isn't like connected to anything, and it's actually like all your body weight is in the harness. And they would scare these people, and I think one person fucking had a heart attack and shit, and they like never released that video, but they like tried to release like three. I could be entirely wrong on that. It was like what, 7 years ago, something like that,
Mm.
or
I
more.
don't think I remember watching a video like that like ages ago. Did he do it off like a it's like a highway or some shit?
He did it off a highway, off a bridge, off trees,
Yeah.
and like a lot of shit. Yeah.
I definitely saw that shit when it came out, and that was very weird.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure that video did not age well.
No shit.
A lot of their videos I don't think aged too well.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of content creators' videos haven't aged well. I know that during the time it was all like edgy genre, so it's bound to happen that one of these days,
Yeah. But
it
I mean,
is going
like,
to be discussed.
come on. Wouldn't you want to fucking tie a porta potty to the back of a truck and like remove the bottom of the porta potty, put wheels there, reinforce the porta potty, like a roll cage and shit, and then connect a parasailer to the porta potty and go parasailing in a porta potty?
Oh, yeah, that is pretty badass, to be
Where did
honest.
that come from? That's just so
Ross,
specific.
Ross Creations. They did it first.
They do some creative ass shit though.
Yeah.
I don't know how he
Mm,
has the budget.
Uh, it's actually fairly cheap to do the shit.
mm,
Yeah. All right. So like here's a good prime example of this. Mr. Beast, right? You know how like he does like these island giveaways and shit?
Hmm.
mhm.
Never fucking take the island if you choose the island. Never take it.
He
Here's the
offers
reason
you
why.
cash.
Yeah, but the reason why you never want to take the island is because it's going to wash the fuck away. Here's what he did. You know how to make the beaches and shit? You literally have to make it. You barge a fuckload of sand. There's these special boats that distribute this sand and actually make a beach. It costs over $1 million fucking dollars or $10 million to just do that. So like his, island, the downside is that guess what? China and Saudi Arabia are having the same fucking problems. So if you're looking at a map, right? You got China and then like the string of islands down here, right? In the string of islands, uh, there are artificial man-made islands that are there. These islands are Chinese territory, land. The thing about this is that they're degrading. Some of them have like military installations on them that have like SAM sites and airstrips and all this other shit. However, they are degrading. The reason why is because guess what happens when you water sand? It washes away.
Mm.
So you make an island, you make a beach for the island, and then it's just constantly being battered by the ocean. Guess what? It's gonna wash the fuck away, and you're gonna be left with rocks or nothing. So, like in Saudi Arabia, they have this. Is it a palm tree?
I don't know.
I think it's a palm tree. I think they made like a giant palm tree island, like
Mhm.
just like off their coast type shit. China did the same thing. Uh, I think they made like a lotus flower or something like that. I could be wrong, but with that artificial island, there's a nickname of it, the Saudi Arabian thing. Fuck, forget the name. Either way, those islands degrade. They wash away. So yeah, don't ever choose the fucking island. Just saying, unless you got the money to back it, because you need to replace that shit often. I mean, Japan's having the same fucking problem with an airport they made. Like, yeah,
That is true.
like you know it's fuck, I forget the name, but it's like shrinking, like it's just straight up sinking, and they put up like these concrete walls to keep the water, so like the airport is like below sea level, and like it's just like in the ocean, like it's just fucked. Like I'm sorry, it's just straight up fucked.
Yeah, that shit don't sound safe. Is there not gonna like does a storm not just like let the water come over the wall and shit? Like,
It does. It's been flooded multiple times.
Mm,
yeah, that
Yeah.
did not sound like a good plan there.
Yeah,
no.
but it was above sea level. That's the thing. But as the settlement settled, they had already built the infrastructure on top of it. Get it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it was just poor planning.
Not a big surprise.
Yeah. Either way.
I mean, I feel like with the millions on billions of fucking dollars they have, though, they could have come up with a better solution, or just fucking scrap the place.
Hmm.
Well, they needed a large airport and they didn't really have enough room for where they wanted to like put it. And it was an actual logical decision to actually put it in the ocean to make an island. They just didn't account for erosion and collapsing.
Sense.
Yeah. I think it's uh is it a fucking riptide? Like, all right, so you're on a beach, right?
Hmm.
And you got the dry soil and then you got the wet soil like way the fuck below you, but like sometimes there can be like water that seeps in and like makes it like a little canyon inside the fucking sand and then it'll collapse and make a fucking wave.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Is that a riptide?
The riptide was a shit that sucked you down when you were out in the ocean.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm horrible with names. Um, I forget what the fuck it's called though. God, it's gonna drive
Yeah,
me crazy.
riptide's a shit that sucks you down. I don't know what collapsing shit is.
Mm. Either way, that's one of the most common things to happen with an artificial beach. I mean, I was in LA doing skin'em, for the United States military, and I think I got hit by like four of them, and like this lifeguard is like trying to like figure out how to get me to safety, and here's what my dumb ass do. I'm fucking hitting these waves and I'm swimming back to the shore. And as I'm doing this, like, you're fucking swimming. But then like as I'm going up on that wave and I'm about to like come over the fucking precipice, and these waves, they're not like going with me, pushing me to shore. No, they're coming at me from the shore.
Yeah.
Okay. So like when I would like get to the precipice at the fucking top of the wave, I would fucking slam my chest. I'm like, I am a force in nature, and I just fucking slam into the water. And then on the next one, I'm like, fuck you, Mother Nature. Like I was just doing stupid shit, but like everyone was like freaking the fuck out. And I was just like doing dumb shit, and I just got to shore. And then everyone's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." Who wants lobster?
Nice.
I haven't been to a beach in so fucking long. Like not like a lake, but an actual like ocean beach.
Yeah.
Been a hot ass minute.
I've been to a beach. It's pretty fun. The only thing is that what sucks is you have to deal with is also like either between jellyfishes or certain little creatures you gotta watch out for underwater.
You know what the fuck
Yeah,
I hate most about the beaches?
Mm.
Uh, there's this part where it's same time frame. Uh, my story. You'd be walking on the beach and then you start stepping on like very sharp shit, and it just like spreads out for like maybe 200 feet.
Mhm.
Fucking hate that
Oh
because you're
yeah,
barefoot.
that's what I hate when people litter in the beach. They like leave broken glass or something in the middle of the sand, and you have to be that one person to step on it, and it sucks. It really does suck.
Yeah. Who's
That's a
who's the fucking actor who lived in LA and he walked around LA completely barefoot? He was a very famous actor.
I got no clue. I haven't even heard of an actor walking around barefoot.
Was he like a SpongeBob reference?
No,
Oh, okay, then I'm thinking of the wrong.
I'm looking it up.
I know there's definitely some influencers right now that their whole fucking personality is they don't wear shoes, they're plain barefoot. Which I don't know, especially if you live in like a city. I don't know how the fuck you do that.
You get like painful also when it's on a hot day.
Oh yeah, on the concrete or the pavement?
Yeah,
Shit. I don't even sound safe.
I hate that. I was like, bro, you'd totally be smoking at that moment in time. It's like, I wonder how you feel the pain, or don't you feel the pain?
I think the only good time to go barefoot is either like sand, like when you're in a beach type situation, or like on grass. Because
Mm,
cool grass is just fucking nice.
true. Depending on the grass too, because over here we got like a lot of spinets and then thorns.
I,
Thorns?
I can't find the
We
actor.
apparently there's some thorns. I think certain trees apparently,
Uh-huh. Oh,
and
no,
we
like
have a
fall.
yeah that fall like they kind of shed like the thorns. I think we have a tree here recently that has like forms of thorns on all around it.
Mm-hmm.
And thing is that it tends to fall apart slowly and regrows again. And the thing is, when you step on them, they're not like small ones; they are big ones, and they can
Oof.
cut right through skin.
Yeah.
I
Eh,
fucking hate thorns. I got lost in the woods like a month and a half ago with some of my buddies, and everywhere we went, it was just fucking thorn bushes, bro. That shit fucking sucked.
Did you get attacked by horseflies?
I did not actually like. There was just like the cobwebs you run into, and other than that, there wasn't too many insects. I was just happy I didn't get a tick bite. That's like a big fear of mine. I don't want to have to deal with a tick in my life.
Yeah, fuck Lyme disease.
Yeah, it's not
and
even the disease. I just don't want like the fucking tick.
mhm. Wasabi mentioned, I know there are people that have a build endurance also to help with their alignment with their toes. Shoes nowadays are super compact on their toes. So I guess it varies on people's, foots.
I mean, hey, everyone's different in their own special way.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on. I'm over here surrounded by guns, not religious. And then you're just over there, just like, you are a sinner and you need to repent. And I'm just like, Tama, you want to be fired?
Would you like to know the word of the Lord? Not just
And I'm just like, our Lord and Savior, Cthulhu? Fuck you.
kidding. uh, but anyway, yeah, pretty fair.
Sorry. Anyways, um, I guess this is like the closest minute marker to what we fucking have to do. Um, we have a sponsor. So thank you, vodka. When
I'll
you need
drink
to
to
get
that.
drunk, but not drunk enough, drink more. As you can tell, this podcast is not child friendly.
Yeah, that's why there's an age discretion advice.
Don't drink alcohol, kids.
Mhm. And just in case it does not pop out of my YouTube because apparently it does not update or updates weirdly. Yeah, age discretion advice for y'all.
Warning, epilepsy.
I hope not. I
It's like
hope my video is not that way.
it's just
That
like
would
our
hurt.
lights shut off, but our cameras are still on and everything, and the fucking video still records, but all our lights are off.
That would hurt.
Right?
I'd be like, okay, need to delete the video.
Fuck you, Tama.
You got epilepsy?
No, I have
No.
a flashlight.
That's fair.
It's bright as fuck, isn't it?
It is pretty fucking bright.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it a cheap one or is that like one of those like special ones that they make a fucking 20-minute military commercial for?
I think the 20-minute commercial one, but it cost me like $40. You could probably get it for 20 somewhere, like the manufacturer. But it has a magnet. I've used this for years. Like, uh, what I like about this is that, all right, hear me out. I know this is dumb, okay? AK mag, flashlight, tactical light.
My bad.
Have you actually tried shooting with that? I feel like
I
that would just
have.
fall straight
I
off.
have. No, it actually stays on. It's a very strong magnet.
You have a front
Mm.
grip to get in the way, or does it actually work?
No, I hold the top. So with the AK, right? You got the flashlight, it's
Mhm.
kind of not that good, but you're holding it like that, so it's good. It's fucking weird. But if
It's
you
awkward,
do,
but it gets a job.
yeah, no, it's fucking awkward as shit, really. But like it works. It's not. It doesn't work with these mags. These are like 45s, so they're more curved.
Mhm.
But like other ones that aren't that curved, it actually will aim down. It's really stupid. You shouldn't try it. I was just
Try this at home.
curious. I almost broke the flashlight.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot,
All right. We have our own stupidity in our lives.
right?
It's pretty fair.
Still not the worst modification I've seen. I saw some dude somehow attach a dildo on as like a underbarrel attachment. I don't know how. No, actually, he had two of them on there. I forgot about that. I don't know how or why, but man got it done.
Mm. Damn. The possibilities.
Yeah, either enough drugs or enough creativity will get you that
Maybe,
ability.
yeah, maybe both.
Exactly. Got to combine them.
Mm-hmm.
I will be back. I'm gonna head to the store. No. Sorry, I just wanted to make that joke. Come on, that'd be funny if I just like actually did that, came back, 10 minutes later, had to. I would definitely get banned.
Like, hello everyone, and like ding, like the little ban symbol.
Yeah,
Sorry, this user has been banned for inappropriate reasons.
but see on YouTube, it's entirely okay.
Hmm.
Yo,
I think Moist Critical even like presented like a collection of his dildos as well too.
yeah. Hold on,
Oh
run
yeah, he
plays.
has the Moby Dick.
Yeah, run plays.
Oh yeah.
Do you
Yeah, what's
paintball or airsoft?
I went heavy into airsoft as a kid, but it's been like 3, 4 years since I've played. Still got all my guns though.
So the reason why I ask is because you understand where I'm going with this. Bayonets. Think about
Bayonets.
think about the dildo as a bayonet. You're playing airsoft, and fucking just like, yeah.
I can imagine flying dildos.
No, no, no. Like it's a bayonet. It's attached to the gun. So you're just running around with a gun with a, dildo attached to the
Oh
underbarrel.
God.
That's a
I can
bayonet.
imagine I can imagine someone's face being wiped with a dildo. That's the first thing in their thought.
What the
It's like,
fuck?
hey, oop, right there.
I forgot I had those enabled, and that was loud as fuck.
That
Saved
reminds me
up.
of that reminds me of a joke I saw on TikTok where a guy says like, "Hey," it's like, it's like, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, I'm here with long dick Jack." It's like, "Why is he long dick Jack?" Turning left. Here's the guy just ducks down and the guy gets slapped right with his yeah long schlong. It's
Remember
turns
when
it.
they had the skinny penis dude that everyone was hype about for a minute? I
Oh,
haven't
pink
heard
guy?
about in a long. No, there's just remember there's like, hey, skinny penis here.
Hmm.
Was that fucking Frank or whatever his name in the dude in the pink suit? Or who was that?
What, Dirty Frank?
Hey, was that Dirty Frank?
I don't know.
I just
I
remember that being a fucking meme and everyone saying that shit.
Yeah, no,
Was it?
I still say it.
What was he in like an actual like pink suit?
Nah, I just looked it up. It's just some random ass dude in a hoodie.
Ah, okay.
Oh, like the
It
guy
is.
that wore the hoodie with the sunglasses saying "fuck her right in the pussy."
Nah, but that dude was legendary though. I still don't know how he got on so many news stations. Like you'd think they would have learned after like 1 or 2 times.
Yeah,
Well, I
guy's a
mean,
legend.
yeah. What's the definition of insanity?
Trying multiple times with no different outcome.
Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome.
Mhm. Sometimes you need to be creative with it.
Yeah. But like, all right. So, uh, this is gonna sound really fucking stupid, but like Nicholas Tesla, right? And
Mm.
his famous Tesla valve, right?
Mhm.
The thing about it is that how many times did he fail and then actually created it?
Fucking thousands probably.
Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Mhm.
See, I don't know why like these sayings are there. Like, all right, it's probably gonna come off really bad, and probably a lot of people are gonna fucking hate me for this, but I don't really give a shit. Fuck all you. Uh, when it comes to like the psychology metrics of this, right? You know how like we're always adapting, we're always like creating new shit, we're always pressing forward with new technology and shit, right?
Mhm.
Like, I mean, we went from fucking like bows and arrows to nuclear weapons, right? The thing about this is that if you can think about it, it can become a reality. That's the thing. If you can't think of it, it can't be true. It can't be made. It can't be done. However, if you can have the thought of it, it can be done. That's the thing about this. Like, even when the internet was made, people always thought, like it wouldn't be anything, and now it's a fucking household everyday item. And some countries are making it actually a necessity, like water.
Mhm.
So there's that. But the reason why I say people are gonna fucking hate me about this is that what I don't understand is why do we always like go and try and press the precipice and actually continue furthering development, but then bringing down our own social economics? Like, think about it like this, right? We as men are raised traditionally, right? Like what our families deem traditional. Fortunately, I was not raised the traditionally way because, fucking witness protection and all that shit. So thank God I wasn't. But a lot of people do. A lot of people do grow up the traditional way. And yet it is entirely fucking wrong for us to do it.
Mm.
Think about that. We hold the door open for just a random person, just a random fucking person we never met. Doesn't
Mhm.
matter gender, doesn't matter anything. We could be screamed at, yelled at, beaten, robbed, killed. I mean, like, we hold the infrastructure together. We put ourselves in danger just to make money. And then we come back to a home where we get beat, abused, and shit. And it's just entirely okay.
Mm.
It makes no fucking sense to me in any shape, way, or form. Like, look at it like this, right? There's two types of birth control for men, right?
Didn't even know there was.
Yeah. Get our tubes tied or snipped, right?
Huh. Yeah.
But then there's like condoms we can wear. Yeah, that's a little fucked. So here's what I'm getting at. If there was a chick, you managed to get her pregnant, right?
Mhm.
And she gets an abortion. That's her choice. That's her right. But if you were married, that should have been a couple decision. But ultimately, she still has a higher opinion. She still has a higher role, right?
Hmm.
But let's say you're dating, you're not married, right? Or
Hmm.
fuck it, you're not even dating. Just two total strangers just looking for a little powwow, right?
Hmm.
If you got her pregnant and she wanted to keep the baby, but you didn't want to have any responsibilities towards the baby, why the fuck are we held liable for it?
I feel like because you also took the risk of having a kid. Like when you're fucking, you kind of know there's a chance of a kid, and you choose like either wear a condom, birth control, whatever, to mitigate that chance, but still there.
Hmm.
See, let's say you did wear a condom, but you went and used the restroom, but then the girl poked a hole in the condom. Or let's say, like with LeBron James, this actually happened to him. Uh, he was fucking this chick and he was wearing a condom, and he went to go use the restroom, and a chick took the condom from the trash and inserted it into herself, trying to get pregnant with his child.
You,
Sadly, that ended up with a UTI, and she had to go to the hospital and everything because he put hot sauce in the condom.
Wait, wasn't that Drake?
yeah, that was
Sure, I don't
Drake.
know. I don't know these names. I'm fucking
Yeah.
horrible with names.
But see, that's what I'm saying. He knew the risks, and that's why he did that shit. He
Yeah.
was careful with it. He did his shit. He knows he's famous, so the girl's gonna try and get pregnant. So
Mhm.
like, that's why I think it's a gamble. I mean, I'm a gambling man, but I think doing that's a gamble. You got to know your chances and
Mhm.
mitigate them.
Yeah.
But
And
shouldn't
then,
there be a system though where like, so like if the mother can either choose to keep or, lose the child, shouldn't we have the same fucking liability? Like equal rights?
technically there is a system, but it's just frowned upon. It's not really looked on.
There is no
It's
system.
mm,
There's no way
like
you can sign any paperwork as of right now. And I know this because I
Rapid.
looked into this. Yeah, no, you can wrap it, but that won't even help. Like, what I'm getting at is that, like, if she chooses to keep the child, you should be able to have it so that you don't have to be financially responsible.
mhm,
Because, like, think about this, right? All right, let's say this. You went to a sperm bank and donated, right?
mhm.
Chick gets pregnant and then claims you sexually assaulted her.
Yeah, you can still get in trouble regardless of it, even though the papers were there in the sperm bank to
Yeah,
begin with.
yeah. But you
It's
see
just
what I'm
a heavy,
saying?
yeah, it's a heavy case that you have to use with lawyers and all that stuff. Like all of this, yeah, it's like I said, it's not in record to per se, but it's there, but it's just ignored heavily. Like you have to go through a loop over another loop just to get the reference, like get your justification out of it. And then it takes years though, even though the suffering of it is going to happen in that moment in time still, regardless, because it's kind of forced. So, yes, there needs a reform of that system rather than anything else. So technically, like just like the woman's case, right, with Drake, right? Drake could have just went for the lawsuit because of what she was trying to do, because there was some malice over that. And he did not consent over that, said technically. And you know how people talk about consent. On the women's side is more favored. It should be the same way with men. Consent is the biggest thing. And if he didn't want that and she's kind of like forcing into that, that's unconsensual in its own way. So
Yep.
technically he should have sued her for unconsensual, relations at that point.
But no matter what, he has to pay for the child
Yeah.
for the
That's
18
what's sad.
years. Yeah.
The only thing he can only do is counter and take back the money, but it takes a long
No,
process
but
just to
that's
get
that's
there.
never gonna happen
No,
because he
it's
had
not
the
gonna.
child. He has to pay for the 18 years. Legally, he has to.
Yeah, legally, yes.
There,
So
there's no
it's
way to get that
conflicting.
money back. She ain't gonna pay you back. The state's not gonna pay you back. The city's not gonna pay you back or anything as such. You have to pay
Hmm.
that money.
Yeah. The only thing
Done
he
and
can
done.
do at the end is get rid of the child support part, but it's likely a less chance on that part unless they turn 18.
Yeah, but he still has to be financially stable.
Yeah.
For the kid, and once the kid hits 18, done and done. You're good.
Yeah.
You're solid.
Yeah. So it varies on the court. That's why it's like, it varies 50-50, but yeah, that's a likely chance it will happen for sure. 100%. It's just a lot of money to be spent.
But you see what I'm saying, though?
Hmm. I
Like,
was just trying to further the context.
no, I know, but like, there's a lot of shit that should be done that no one is willing to even like fucking talk about. I mean, like, for fuck's sake, the first podcast we did, we literally talked about a way to make LGBTQ&A a
Hmm.
legitimate, actual community with orchestrated shit, all done through a website and a committee. Just saying, like,
It varies.
I'm down to support anyone, right? As long as you're not causing any harm to anyone in any shape, way, or form, you're okay in my book, and I'm going to support you. As soon as you start causing harm to someone, I'm out. Fuck you.
Mhm. It all varies, but yes, the one thing that should be in good concern, like big concern, is the harming part, because you shouldn't be down low with everyone else. That's for sure.
Yeah, just like one of
It's
the
more.
songs I wrote. Remember all the threats that were thrown at me. I'm not fronting you back because I never sink to your low. The people that are attacking you, don't sink to their low. Take the high road. I'm got a sniper in the
Mhm,
trunk, bro.
mhm,
Yeah, like a lot of shit needs to get done. Like just a lot of shit. But either way, we have come to the point in the video again where we need to thank today's sponsor,
life choices.
Unbranded Water. Feed your senses. I don't fucking know. There's a good ad placements. Give me a script. I'll do it.
Mhm,
I'm sorry. I like being dumb. Actually, no. We could actually no. We can actually plug something right now, like Humble Bundle or any of the fucking charities we support and raised over $140,000 for.
mhm,
That's a good plug. We should do that. Or just tell
mhm,
people to hit like, sub, comment, call me a bitch. Do it.
mhm.
I'm sorry. I'm done with the plug.
Mhm.
Yeah,
For sure.
that was an entire bit. I wanted to do that. I had all that planned.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I just really wanted to do that.
Makes sense.
Good bit. Did you write the script down and everything, or is it like off the top of your head?
Memorized.
Nice.
And it gives you room for improvisation.
Mhm.
You know, how much are you like actually able to like drink, like alcohol wise?
If I were to say shot wise, I can go over 20.
Do you drink beer?
Yeah.
How
Well,
many
I'm not a big
beers
beers.
until you're like drunk?
Not even got any further, but I've never got drunk with beer too much.
So here's what I propose, okay?
Hmm.
For one of these podcasts, one of these days, every minute in the podcast, we take a shot of beer.
Mm. How about
Wouldn't that
look?
be like 90 shots?
Yep, or
Yeah,
more.
fuck
Mhm.
that.
What type of ounces is the question?
A shot glass.
I mean, like the beer.
Yeah, pick your poison.
Oh God. All
Because
right.
I tell you this, I'm not doing fucking vodka when it comes to that. Hell no. Hell
Mm.
no. Do you know how much vodka that is? Fuck that. I like to enjoy my shit. But tell me, you
Yeah,
down for that?
drinking once a minute won't help you enjoy.
Oh, I know. It'll be torture, but it'll be funny as fuck.
Mhm,
Gotta agree with you there.
Yeah,
mhm.
because like we both have timers on our screen, so like, hey, we just hit the 50 minute marker. Drink now. Like,
Oh God.
you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it would be like really fun. Imagine
Mhm.
the stupid shit we could get away with. I mean, the stupid shit we would talk about. Just saying.
Just
Do
letting
you?
you know. Huh?
Sorry, I was gonna ask if Wrong drinks.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I'm drinking right now.
ah, pretty fair.
I need to get you a web camera. Would you be down to do this like one shot of beer every fucking minute?
Ugh, maybe we'll see. I don't know. A shot of beer?
You
I
How,
can
don't.
how
hit
many
the.
shots of beer are in like here? Let me see.
I don't fucking know.
I
A
remember.
shot,
Ain't it like
1.5, 10 shots. So it'd be like 9, 10 beers, which ain't bad. Remember when we were playing Rust and I was pretty fucked up? I was 10 of these bottles deep. Then like,
Ah,
but that was in like 4 hours time now, and this will be in an hour and a half. Yeah, Chief, I think I'm gonna have to pass there. I'd get way too fucked.
fuck! I shouldn't have let you do the math. I mean math.
I already knew the math. I was like, well, don't be surprised. I'm going to be munching on like a lot of bread.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on, it would be funny as fuck, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I do think a podcast in general is better when like we aren't sober. Like it just makes conversations, everything about it is better. So I
Yeah,
agree with like drinking on the podcast. I don't know if I agree with taking a shot of beer every minute.
it's just one time, okay? Just for an hour.
Yeah, bro. I ain't trying to get alcohol poisoning like every weekend.
It's not every weekend. It's just that one weekend.
Nah, because I get it on my own every other weekend. So
Pretty fair.
I'm an overachiever.
We could do it for, Christmas. Make it completely special.
The most wonderful time of the year.
Nah,
Uh,
just do it at like a Friday or Saturday at like 11 p.m. So I'll already be trashed and it's
mm.
perfect.
I'm a 50-50 on this Christmas.
Hold
I'll
on,
think about it.
hold on. I'm gonna look at the calendar. You're 50-50 on Christmas?
Yeah, it depends. If I'm gonna hang out with my fiance, of course.
No, I don't mean on Christmas. I mean we release it on Christmas. But like, hold on. When,
Oh,
when
okay.
the fuck is Christmas? What day?
25th?
Yeah.
Okay, 25th. Uh, the 25th is on a Sunday, which we normally do our podcast on.
Hmm.
So, I mean, anyone doing anything on the 23rd, which is for Friday?
I'll be home winter break, so I won't have my PC or anything like for a fat ass minute.
I kind of will be
Fuck.
busy on Fridays.
Yeah. So, Ron, when when
Yeah.
when will you be where you are with your PC, and we could do this?
Like what you mean?
Like the
Like just in
17th,
general?
10th. Yeah.
I don't even know my own schedule to be honest. I still
Okay.
need to figure it out. So I have like a break coming up in like 2 weeks. I need to message my work, and I still have not done that.
All right. All good.
I'm just a bad planner. I procrastinate everything I do, and it is a problem.
You could talk to Tom about me. I always fucking pressure him to do shit.
I am a born procrastinator. That is how I was actually taught in college.
That's fucked.
Yeah. When you have a lot of crippling debt on your part on the loans, it does a lot to you.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I think college is like a complete waste of fucking money.
It
Like,
is depending on what type of degree you have,
no, fuck
really.
Computer science.
that. I think anything other than medical is just a complete and utter fucking waste of time.
Uh,
Nah, I need my money.
No, you know why I
but
say that?
hmm,
Because a college trained teacher
mhm.
fucking told me Australia started World War II.
Did he have some like really like weird reasoning for it, or he's just dumb?
No, he got countries confused, but what he said is the tipping point to make World War II happen was Australia because there was a Nazi head figure in Australia and an American had a gun and shot and killed him.
Wasn't it Austria too? Not even Australia? And
Yeah,
America like wasn't even in that bitch.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm a bit confused on that. That's all I
yeah.
found.
See what I'm saying? A
Making me
college
gaslight
student?
my own knowledge of history.
No shit. And I mean,
You
like, I know a
better.
lot of fucked up shit, but guess what? Hitler served during World War One, and there's a British soldier that would have been able to kill him, loaded, ready, go, everything. And Hitler just walks straight towards him, and they just lock eyes. They stand still. Hitler doesn't even have a gun or anything, and this British soldier just lets him live.
Yeah, I mean, didn't a Jew also save Hitler? Like he was gonna drown or some shit, and he actually saved him.
Kind of question that of why he still hates them if they saved
Yeah,
him.
but
No, no, because he was like a child. He was young as shit. He hadn't done shit yet.
yeah,
Ah,
but
okay.
Hitler is also Jewish
Yeah.
because of his
Well,
mother.
that it wasn't really documented as much, but yeah.
Not only that, there's this I forget what the fuck was going on, but like they're in a stadium or something. Like they're like in these like bleacher things, right? And the camera is pointed at Hitler, and he is just like tweaking the fuck out, just completely and utterly just tweaking the fuck out. Like, fucking like he's like jittery, shaking his legs, like playing with shit. And he had a fucking pistol, and he's rubbing his dick with the pistol. Yeah,
Oh yeah, because he was under the influence of
yeah,
drugs,
yeah,
cocaine.
like
I
heavily.
I keep forgetting that that was the main thing he was on most of the whole time.
Yeah,
At some point, you kind of question how far he was his sanity during that time.
right? Like what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I know that was the most topic that was told, and I was like, huh, that explains a lot of shit. It really does.
But see, I never learned any of that shit in school. I learned that because of like the fucking military channel, Discovery Channel, etc.
Hmm.
Because
I feel like Discovery Channel ain't the. I don't know. They just have a lot of like kind of fake shit. Like they've had Treasure Island and all those other weird documentaries. I don't know if I really trust them as a source. They have
it,
their educational shit, but they have so much like
It's
yeah.
a
kind of
50-50.
sketch shit. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah,
I understand. I understand. They're going for views and shit. But the things about it is that the things that I actually like retained, and what I mean by this is that you obviously you get that fake bullshit, right? But the shit I retained, I purposely retained it just because I know it is true because I was like doing research on it, going to the public libraries. Um, I didn't have computers back then or anything as such, but I thought it, could have been fake or true or not. And when I started getting like computers and cell phones and shit, I would look it up and actually like find archives of this shit and like actual videos and shit. And I'm like, holy fuck, this is true.
mhm.
That's how I was learning about it. It wasn't just like, you know, fucking sitting here watching fucking YouTube regardless, It's like, no. This is shit I learned from my childhood. I got a lot of fucking stories.
I learned some of them from school, but it was in college, of all things.
Oh yeah.
College was like the biggest benefactor of learning a lot more than I was asked for, including my culture that is pretty sad on my side. Ah, so
Did you know we
yeah.
burned more than half of Arizona down?
Oh.
They deserve it.
I don't doubt
Oh,
it, but
damn.
uh I mean I lived there for a week, but yeah, no, we burned more than half of Arizona down.
Damn.
Is there like a reason? Like, did we have a purpose, or we're just flexing on them?
Accidentally.
Wasn't it? I don't know if this one was true. I don't know if it was this one. Was it like uh, a reveal? Was it a reveal
No,
party for the gender?
no.
I think that was
Uh,
California.
Oh,
yeah,
California.
but
Okay,
what
getting that
I'm talking
mixed.
about is we were dropping bombs.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah. And these bombs are not just any ordinary bomb. They don't explode. These
Mm.
bombs don't explode. In fact, actually, when they are dropping, like you got the plane coming over, and then it's just like, whoa, we're dropping bombs. These bombs would then open up in mid-flight and release hundreds of bats, like hundreds of thousands of bats and shit, right? Like an insane amount of bats. And these bats, will drop them during daylight, so they would want to fly into like a dark crevice where think about like a building, right? You have the overhang, so it's like darker here than it is down here. Get it? These bats would
Yeah.
fly to those like little places and just try and sleep there because light hurts their eyes. Thing about it is that we strapped incinerate timed explosives to them. So then, after an hour, two, three, or four, they explode, catching anything they touch on fire.
Wasn't there an experiment on that, like putting in like training animals to go
Yeah,
to
to deliver
certain,
bombs.
yeah,
Yeah.
deliver bombs to certain places?
Yeah, we did that with dolphins as well. But the Firebot project is what I'm talking about. We were going to
Ah,
use
yeah.
it during World War II against the Japanese, but we never actually officially did it. We did it on ourselves,
Yeah.
and then we
Wait,
used dolphins
for dolphins, were those bombs, or was it like trying to find subs?
bombs.
Just
We
trying.
strapped explosives to dolphins and then had them blow up Japanese warships and kill had Japanese figures and shit.
That
Yeah.
actually work?
Oh,
Yeah,
dolphins are
it actually
smart.
did. Yeah, no, we bribed the dolphins with fish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, it was inhumane regardless in some way.
yeah. You want to know the funniest thing I've ever heard about World War II?
Mm.
Or
The gay bomb.
fuck is a gay bomb?
So it's another bomb that
Mm-hmm.
drops and doesn't explode. Instead, it releases female pheromones when like the Nazis would shake the bomb and try and like dissect it and figure out what makes our bombs so great. And they would take it apart and would just turn all the scientists gay.
What?
It's an actual thing. Look it up.
Did it work though, or was it
Yes,
just like
it
something they
actually
were
worked.
trying to do?
It actually worked because it releases female pheromones, and then these people they would smell it and then they would feel attraction to another person. Like it's an actual thing. Like we don't register that we do it. You know
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing about it. Like think about it like this, right? Um, when dogs go into heat, they release the pheromones, right? Every animal does it, and their species is the one who picks it up. That's the thing. So we took our female pheromones, put them in a bomb, and turned their scientists gay. It's an actual thing. You can look it up.
I trust you.
I think Tom is watching videos on it.
No, I'm actually just looking it up right now.
I
I'm
think
reading through it.
yeah,
It's saying yes, it was actually a thing, but we don't know if it was like factual because, well, technically it's theoretical gas. But
no,
yes, it
but
was used.
the documents are actually redacted.
Yeah.
I actually have documents I can show you.
Mm.
Yeah, I got a lot of fucked up shit. I mean, like even with the fucking Eye of Africa and shit. Yeah, with the CIA documents with that shit.
Mhm.
Those are fucking redacted. You can Google that shit and you just get a bunch of black marker on paper. Like it's fucked.
But
Iterate.
yeah, that's crazy. It was thought and used during the time. Yeah.
Yeah, but iterate. Um, I'm gonna finish my glass.
Mm.
My bottle's done, and I only have 3 beers left. So
Yeah, but
R.I.P.
we have come to the point within the podcast where we must call it a night because we all have our own lives to do.
Mhm.
So, I'm Aries.
I'm
Come on,
Tamashi
fuckers.
Gaming.
I'm wrong
Tamashi
place,
Gaming.
wrong time.
And Tamashi Gaming.
And this has been the Outlawz podcast. Thank you for tuning in during or after the fact. It really does mean a lot. Thank you, guys. Please, everyone,
Mhm.
stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay you. I will see you guys in the next one. So please, have a good one. And peace.
Peace.
I can't hit the end because I'm flipping off the camera. Anyways, actually, I want bloopers, so I'm gonna just hit ending, but I'm not gonna actually end it. All right. So, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, or threats?
You got them toes. Joking.
Yeah, my question was already answered, so we're chilling.
Oh yeah, about dinner. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with a cheese sandwich though, cause I'm broke.
Dude, you can have some of my shit. I'll just ship it. You know,
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna taste too well.
overnight shipping.
Even then, chief.
I'll put an ice cube in it. Nah.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
It'll stay good. And put it in a Yeti.
True.
Yetis are expensive. I mean, if you're paying for a Yeti and shipping it and all that shit, I mean, it is what it is, but
Oh yeah. And
personally
yet,
wouldn't recommend it.
I actually have a couple fucking Yetis that I don't even use because they're shit.
mm,
Yeah,
damn.
not legit. You can go to Walmart. This is not a plug, but you can go to Walmart and there would be like these knockoff brands of things. And this guy, he uh, he bought a Yeti and he bought one of those other kinds, the knockoff brands,
Mhm.
and he like put shit in it that was like cold, and he waited an entire week. So he put it in on a Friday, and he came back the next Friday. The Yeti, it was warm, liquid, whatever. It was bad, but the knockoff, it was the coldest beer he has ever drank.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm ending the podcast now because I just find it funny that I have "fuck you" and "that shoe" to grandma on the screen.
Bye.
Mhm.
All right.